Hi, this is Christina again. Sorry about the shirt. I just got finished my workout. I might work out a little bit more on some more planks and things like that. I have another success story that I've done a couple different times, some with or without exercise. Um, I wanted to flatten my stomach and I wanted to get down to 102 pounds, which I should be around maybe 100, 205 pounds anyway, possibly without a stomach, definitely without a stomach, without a bigger stomach. The first time I did it, maybe I did find my stomach even with exercise more recently, just to get more workouts in besides just walking. Um, First time I did it maybe was a couple years ago originally to start off with when I first started with using the law of attraction for exercise outside of the health of the other video, the law of attraction success story. Um, but this one I kept saying to myself, kept saying to myself, um, I want to be 105 pounds, or I want to be 102 pounds rather. I just said it with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of excitement, believed I could do it, believed I would do it again. At this point, I've just been doing exercise, and I went from um, probably maybe 110 pounds over a period of time to flattening my stomach, becoming 102 pounds. But it maybe took me maybe about a month altogether, but I kind of altered my diet a little bit more. I wasn't really eating many sweets all the time. Um, I was eating healthier more often, which I usually do anyway. Things like green tea, oolong tea, they're really good. Oolong tea is a good metabolizing booster, boosts metabolism. Green tea is also good for that. Um, and the second time I did it was when around the time, either before, during, and after my surgery, I had deviated septum, and then I had tubal something or other. I forget what the word is, but I was breathing within a space maybe that small, and I was supposed to be breathing within a space maybe that big or something like that. And by the time I got to the doctor, they said I could have the surgery. I don't have to have it done, but I wanted to have it done because I wanted to be able to breathe and sing. 'Cause I like to sing. That's one thing I want to do for a living as well. I have to work on that, figure out what my niche is going to be. But I did the 7-day money experiment, which wasn't even on money. I wasn't even doing it on money at that time, really. I was more focusing on my weight to flatten my stomach and see if that would work for me. I believed it would work. But belief is key. Beliefs are powerful. Belief is good. You got to believe you're going to do it, believe you can do it. Trust God, trust the universe, believe that it's going to happen. Maybe it took me, I did it before, during, and after the operation. I did it maybe a couple days before. I was visualizing myself visualizing myself with a flat stomach and a tinier waist, which I know I've gotten a tinier waist without it. Sometimes just exercising more often than not, which I usually prefer exercising instead of just sitting around. I prefer to walk around. I prefer to move. Um, so I was really excited the first time I did it. I could fit into size 2s, and maybe now I can do it again. I know I can do it again, but I have to stay that way and not like think fat thoughts about myself, thinking I'm going to get bigger or my parents, they're heavier or whatever. When this person's heavier, I don't know if anyone can do it, but you have to find um, someone who's actually done it before, who actually, maybe in spite of their family, stayed thin, had thin thoughts, even when they're not really exercising as much. Even if they are exercising, that helps. That helps a lot. Planks help a lot. They work your entire body. Um, Push-ups as well is one another thing I do. I just started working on that some more today. Um, Got to work on my upper strength and everything, and some more of my lower body strength. But you have to believe it can happen. Believe you're going to do it. Not doubt at all a day in your life that it's going to happen. So I believe I'm going to do it again, with or without exercise. I'm actually doing more planks more often. Visualizing myself at a smaller weight in the middle. That's the only thing that was really the main problem I've had for the longest time, off and on. But when I was growing up, I loved exercise. I've always loved exercise. So that's a good idea. And that's another good idea for me to do. Like I said, I did sell a dress on eBay. I'm working on selling a second dress. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to sell the third dress. And I've had a lot of good success with the law of attraction so far, with getting myself healthier, raising my vibration. But you must feel good to manifest. You have to do what makes you feel good. Watch something funny, movie, TV show, funny videos on YouTube. Things like that will help raise your vibration. I'm still trying to figure out some different ways to raise my vibration. So hope this video isn't too long for you. But yeah, I'm still working on that. And looking to manifest some other good things in my life. Um, yeah, so, um, but yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you're new to my videos, if you like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. I can possibly, if I can, if it's not too many comments, if I can, I'll reply to your comment, and maybe if you have an idea of another video, maybe some other videos you can have questions or anything. Because I got some of my tips from coaches like EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. It's a really good technique to help get rid of negative feelings about different things like fears and things like that, where you tap on different parts of your body, different parts you tap. Even here, you do that or you do that. And there's different types of things. Jack Canfield's good with that. He has some different videos on EFT. Brad Yates is also good. He has a program that I bought. So that's always good. I would check those out. I can't think of anyone else right offhand, but there's another person that's a woman who really does a lot of good stuff with that. Margaret. I think her first name is Margaret. I can't think of her last name, but she's really good with that. So, but yeah, I did flatten my stomach with that. Couple different times, even more than that. I just did more recently. I worked on that for about 7 days altogether, and I flattened my stomach even more. Another good tip I've done, even if because most times for the longest time, I've not been hungry during the day. I drink water, I drink maybe tea, I drink maybe, if I want to drink coffee or whatever, because I drink coffee that's not like um, really bad for you. It doesn't have acidity in it. It's really a good type of coffee. It's Organo Gold, and it's my favorite type of coffee. It's helping me because it's a better type of coffee for me. Um, but yeah, some different tips, different exercises on YouTube that you can find. Different people have different exercises how to flatten their stomach and lose their belly fat without losing their curves. That's another one. Um, yeah, I'm working on that. I have done the same thing for the most part, flatten my stomach, if not for the total part. So my stomach is a lot flatter than what it used to be. I don't know what in the world I was thinking half the time. I can't even really remember what I was thinking in the first place to get myself to the point where I got my stomach heavier and I got my body bigger than what I should have, because I'm tiny and petite. I shouldn't be big. Um, but yeah, so all right. If anyone has any questions, just post a question below, and I'll see if I can actually I'll definitely answer it. Take care. Bye.